I want everyone to go back to the past and imagine the week is March 9th to March 13th of 2020. The MLB, NBA, NHL, schools, and so much more have been postponed due to the COVID-19 outbreak. I am credible to speak on this topic because I have gathered information from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, also known as the CDC, the World Health Organization, the WHO, and articles from the New York Times paper. In this speech, I plan to convince you why you should get vaccinated if you haven't been vaccinated yet. I will explain the importance of getting vaccinated, the solution, and visualize what the future may look like. At the end of the speech, I will be calling you to get involved. Let's begin by looking at the vaccination rates in the United States. According to the New York Times paper, who get all the information from the CDC, only 77% of the U.S. is vaccinated, 66% are fully vaccinated, and 30% have gotten their first dose of the vaccine. According to the CDC, since January of 2020, there have been a total of 80,260,092 COVID cases. The WHO reported that there have been a total of 983,237 deaths since January of 2020. However, there is a solution. If you are a person who wants to go back to a sense of normal life again, where you don't have to worry about the pandemic any longer or worry about wearing a mask, we can do all of our parts by getting vaccinated. When a negative effect that could get back about by getting vaccinated, a negative effect could be that more variants could form, and that will keep happening because we haven't solved the first variant, as we saw with Omicron that came next. We hear about stories from people today who were hospitalized with COVID, fighting for their lives, and that they said whenever they can, they will get vaccinated because they almost did not survive. We also hear about people who had long-term COVID issues, or that they ended up having health problems that they did not have beforehand. All this can lead to what you can do. I ask you to do one thing today, and that is to do your research about getting vaccinated, how you can save lives, and how you can protect yourself and others around you from being hospitalized. Yes, you can still catch COVID after being fully vaccinated, but you can lower the risk of getting and catching the virus. Paul Voderbergin, an American physician, said, "I'd much rather have a vaccine than this virus."